Hey everybody, this is David, and today I am going to be talking about my top 10 favorite movie trailers. Why? Because a certain trailer has come out this week and it got me thinking. Because I didn't make a video about it, on my thoughts about it, I thought, you know what, why not do a top 10 trailers list? Because, trailers can sometimes be a lot of fun and sometimes be more exciting than the actual movie, be more entertaining. So yeah, I thought, you know what, there's a lot of trailers that even today I still go back and watch them from time to time because I still find them exciting, and they bring back that memory that you once had when you first saw that trailer for the first time and it got you really excited about that movie. And these are my top 10. So let's begin. At number 10, I have Pirates of the Caribbean: Curse of the Black Pearl. It was between this and the Transformers trilogy. Personally, I'm really grouping the Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy in general. Despite what anyone might think of the second, third, and fourth movie, I thought the first three films were a lot of fun. Yeah, even the second and third movie. The fourth movie, well, if I ever do a movie review on that, I'll talk about that separately. But the trailers, though, you gotta admit, the trailers did sell on the fact that these movies were going to be a lot of fun. And to me, they were. And especially the first one. I think a lot of people can agree that the first Pirates of the Caribbean was a lot of fun with the buckling sword action and a lot of the humor and all that, and Johnny Depp's terrific performance. So yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean is definitely one of my all-time favorite trailers, especially the first one.
The moonlight shows us for what we really are. That's interesting. We are cursed men.
I hardly believe in ghost stories anymore.
You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're in one.
Number 9, I have Star Trek, the 2009 Star Trek film. As someone who wasn't really a huge fan of Star Trek, I wasn't really looking forward to, I don't mind the Star Trek films. So when I first saw this Star Trek trailer, the teaser really got me interested because it was very different. You can tell there was going to be something different about these new Star Trek films directed by J.J. Abrams. So it was kind of probably a challenging task to try to get people to watch this new one, and I think the new movies really sold us on that these were going to be something different, and they were. And that's why finally I can say, okay, these Star Trek films can probably give Star Wars a run for its money. I'm not going to get into the whole Star Trek, Star Wars debate. That's going to be for another time.
James T. Kirk was a great man, but that was another life.
At number 8, I have Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. This trailer is memorable to me, mostly because of the Requiem for a Dream score that you hear in the trailer. I mean, it gives me chills. I remember the first time I saw this trailer, it got me so pumped up for Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. I was already a fan of Lord of the Rings: The Fellowship of the Ring, so to see the Two Towers trailer and Gandalf's return and all that, it was very exciting.
There will be no dawn for men.
It's the ring. Frodo! It's taken hold of you.
You have the gift of foresight. Tell me what you have seen.
He is not coming back.
At number 7, I have Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith. And this one is more for the teaser trailer that was first released before the main trailers. Starting it off with, Obi-Wan Kenobi from Episode 4: A New Hope was a brilliant touch, reminding you of what made you enjoy this universe in the first place. And also having, Obi-Wan talk about the Clone Wars that we already saw in Episode 2. Whatever you think of the prequel trilogy, you gotta admit, what they did with this teaser really got you excited for Revenge of the Sith. And that's why Revenge of the Sith made more money than Attack the Clones. but less money than Phantom Menace. Who cares? Revenge of the Sith was the best of the prequel trilogy. Let's just put it that way.
Lord Vader.
Yes, Master.
Rise.
At number 6, I have The Dark Knight. I think a lot of us were very excited for this movie, and I love the trailer so much. And I think what we were all worried about was Heath Ledger's performance at the time as the Joker. Everybody wasn't sure if this was going to be a good fit. And boy, was everybody wrong, because this movie was amazing, and Heath Ledger's performance is probably the most standout performance from this movie. Everybody's performance was great, but Heath Ledger definitely stole the show, and when we finally got to see this trailer, it was amazing. We got to see him at his full potential. Actually, we got to see the full potential when we actually saw the movie, but it was still amazing, so there we go.
People are dying. What would you have me do?
Endure. You can be the outcast. You can make the choice that no one else will face. The right choice. Gotham needs you. A little fighting here. I like that. Then you're gonna love me.
At number 5, I have Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. I actually forgot about this trailer, but I just watched it when I was thinking of this list, because I'm like missing a trailer, and I'm like thinking, what can I add here? And I saw the last Harry Potter trailer, and man, if you are going to end a movie, this is the way you're going to present it to the public and try to sell it. And that's probably why this is the most the biggest box office movie of Harry Potter. You know, it's one of the highest grossing films, definitely one of the top 10, I believe. It's one of the top 10 highest grossing films of all time, and this is why. I mean, this trailer shows that this is going to be the last one. Some characters might die, some characters might survive, who knows? And this definitely brings it all to a close, and you feel that while watching the trailer. It is a very emotional and dark trailer. Something that I really loved about the Harry Potter films, that they really started off for kids, but if you really watch them as they go on, they really end for a more teen, adult, young adult audience, which, you know, that's what makes the Harry Potter movies a lot of fun to watch, is that they grow with their audience. And this trailer definitely shows that, yeah, this ain't for kids anymore. This is for the young adult, or even adults in general.
Come on, Tom. Let's finish this the way we started it.
Together!
Number 4, I have Man of Steel. Man, you know, I'm a huge Superman fan. I love Superman Returns. I love the original Superman films with Christopher Reeve. I was a huge fan of Smallville. So when Man of Steel was coming out, I was kind of disappointed that it wasn't going to be connected to Superman Returns. So when the first trailer hit, okay, there's something different about this. It looks like they're going for a more serious vibe. But it's when the second trailer hit that really got me even more excited, especially hearing the Superman score, this new score that's replacing the John Williams score. To me, that's new score. It was amazing and chilling, and I loved it on every level. And the movie is still one of my favorite movies right now of all time. You know, I just love Man of Steel, man. I think it's an underrated, underappreciated film. A lot of people are hoping, oh, you know, it should have been more fun like Marvel. Well, I had fun with it. I thought the action was really cool. I thought the drama was, you know, I enjoyed the drama that was going on, but the action was a lot of fun, man. We actually got to see Superman punch. And I thought that's what a lot of you wanted from the Superman movies, because Superman Returns was dull and boring. Well, okay, Man of Steel upped the action for you. So now we actually got Superman punching shit, and you guys still complain. I don't get it. I thought the trailer was perfect. I'm glad Man of Steel actually did better box office wise than Superman Returns, because to me, the Superman movies are really, the character in general is an underappreciated character. I think he has a great mythology, and the trailer really showcased that.
But in time, they will join you in the sun. In time, you will help them accomplish wonders.
Number 3, I have X-Men Days of Future Past. This movie obviously came out this year. It was definitely a trailer I really enjoyed. I watched it so many times this year, up to its release. And the first trailer is definitely the one that got, or was it the second trailer? It was the more dramatic trailer that really got me hooked to seeing, you know, because the dramatic stuff is like the cool stuff that you want to see in superhero films. Because yeah, you know, there's gonna be some and the movie turned out more lighter than I thought it was going to be. There's dark tones in the movie too, but it's like this trailer showcased the more dramatic points and gave you a good idea what the story was going to be, that it was going to be a time travel story. And I think that's what I really enjoyed about the movie. And the trailer, you know, had a lot of great moments and lines and imagery in there that really got me pumped up for the movie.
All those years wasted fighting each other, Charles.
I've watched a lot of people die. Friends.
We've been given a second chance.
At number 2, I have the recently released, or leaked, but then released, Avengers Age of Ultron trailer. Man, this is such an amazing trailer that, like, I can't believe we're not already in May 2015. This is going to be an awesome movie. I already know. It's between this and Star Wars Episode 7 that's going to be one of my top. One of those are going to be my favorite movie of the year, and so far Avengers has me. I have to see a trailer for Star Wars Episode 7 first, but I'm sure they're gonna have an amazing trailer as well that I'm gonna watch probably 100 times in one day. But yeah, it's already been out for a while now, but I'm pretty sure I've seen the new Avengers trailer more than 30 times for sure. For sure. I've watched it a couple times each day. The first night that it was released, I watched it before I went to bed. I watched it like 10, 15, 20 times for sure in one night. Yeah, I mean, it's just, there's that creepy feeling when you hear the Pinocchio song. It's all around a creepy, eerie, dark trailer that really gets you excited for things to come in the Marvel Universe. And that's what these guys do well, man. They make awesome trailers. All the Marvel Cinematic Universe trailers have been awesome. So this definitely is one of the best, definitely.
There are no strings on me.
And my number 1 favorite trailer of all time, The Avengers. Not The Avengers Age of Ultron. I'm actually talking about the original Avengers. This movie is just, you know, when you first saw this trailer, you gotta admit, seeing this trailer for the first time gave you chills, didn't it? It had to, because, I mean, everyone knew what Marvel was building up to ever since Iron Man 1. And then we got to the Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Captain America, the First Avenger, and Thor. Reverse Thor and Captain America. But anyways, all of that led up to the Avengers, which is this movie right here. And we didn't know how all these characters would interact and how they would all, you know, would they fight each other, would they team up with each other, who the villain was going to be. And once you saw that trailer, especially that scene where the camera pans around all of them, that was just just thinking about it gives me chills. It was a great trailer, and definitely, you know, I can go back and watch that trailer, and I always think to myself, man, I wish I could go back in time and watch this trailer for the first time again, because you can't. It's one of those things that, like, even though the movie is like just as awesome as the trailer, it's like you can't get that moment from seeing that scene from the first time again, seeing that scene pan around the characters. And it's that really sells this trailer, because nowadays we're gonna see other movies, you know, try to build their cinematic universe, and you're probably gonna see similar shots. Like when the Batman v Superman trailer comes out, you're gonna see Batman and Superman for the first time in one trailer. Yeah, it's gonna be chilling and awesome, but it's like it won't be the same as this Avengers trailer, because this is the first time we're seeing characters from different films all together in one trailer. And it was awesome, man. When I even saw it in theaters for the first time, it was still just as awesome as I saw it when it was on the internet. So, yeah.
How desperate are you? And you call on such lost creatures to defend you.
You have made me very desperate.
We're not a team. We're a time bomb.
So guys, that's it. That was my top 10 favorite trailers of all time. If you haven't seen Avengers Age of Ultron, the trailer yet, go check it out. It is a fantastic trailer, and that's why, you know, the two Avengers movies are up in my top 2, because yeah, man, Marvel knows how to sell the Avengers. And it's just, I was worried that like this new Avengers, I still don't know if the new Avengers film is going to be better than the first one, because I think the thing about the first film is that it's one of a kind. And now that we've seen them all together, can they bring it to the next level? It's going to be a continuation, yeah, but it's like, man, you can't capture magic in a bottle twice, can you? There's some movies that prove that you can, but the trailer looks fantastic, so I'm totally excited about it, and I can't wait for that movie. And yeah, go check out some of these trailers, guys, because trailers are sometimes even better than the movies, especially when it comes to Transformers. It's the truth, I can't lie. So, until next time, take care.